What's up, today? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis on EURCAD. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in this instrument. As you can see, EURCAD on the lower time frame, we have a significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss how we can trade, let's look at the bigger picture to see the general direction in the market, and then we'll jump onto this lower time frame to see how we can trade. EURCAD, looking at first of all monthly, as there is a monthly close today and there is a new monthly opening. We see that EURCAD has created a narrower doji. Now this is as you can see, there's a big bullish movement for the couple of months, and this month the market created this narrower doji is the sign that the bulls get a little bit of exhausted in this market. If you closely look at this monthly doji, we see that this candle basically has crossed the back-to-back 2 months high, which is in fact a very important level of resistance, penetrated that zone, grabbed liquidity and rejected to the downside with a narrower doji. Because it grabs liquidity, it has now enough momentum for a downward move on this instrument. So with that in mind, what we could potentially see that euro had, as you can see, after market opening initially we have seen a movement to the upside. Currently the price is rejecting this monthly opening and closing, which is a strong resistance zone. So with that in mind, what we can expect on euro cad to come back down at least to test some part of this long week monthly doji. So let's look at now weekly perspective to see which way the market is heading. Now this is the weekly. As you can see, this is the monthly resistance as well, and previous week we have seen a very long bearish engulfer. This month initially the bulls tried to break this high, but instead what we have seen that the price created a lower high with this weekly high and then started to drop this lower high, signaling potential strong bearish movement. As the bulls couldn't create a new higher high, we might see this price coming back down to create a new lower low. Now, if we take our Fibonacci for this movement on EuroCAD, we see that starting from this impulse, EuroCAD is still did not retrace 38.2% Fibonacci, which is the minimum Fibonacci. And we can expect now the price to have at least a rejection to the downside to break this support and to test this Fibonacci level. If we look at the daily perspective, we see that from the daily time frame also EuroCAD showing potential bearish setup. Now we see there is a head and shoulder has been formation on EuroCAD with this big head and shoulder on the daily. The price previous day has a strong rejection from this head and shoulder with this bearish engulfer. Now today we see that just the price tested this daily 20 EMA, and from this resistance we see primarily a rejection. So what I think that EuroCAD is likely to do, as it has formed a head and shoulder on the daily, we could potentially see break of this support and at least to this level to create a new lower low that we see that the minimum Fibonacci level on the weekly perspective. So weekly, monthly, and daily giving us a strong bearish setup on EuroCAD. So let's look at intraday time frame to see where we can find suitable entry opportunity on EuroCAD. Now in this time frame, we see a smooth trend line. There is one resistance here. Let's draw this resistance level to see where we can find entry opportunity. Now, at the same time, we see that there is a double top, there is a strong liquidity grab, the price has gone up and then again has broken down. So with that liquidity grab, the price created a neckline of this reversal here. This is the support here, which is turning resistance. So we see a very important area of value with this trend line on the 4 hour perspective, with this support turning resistance with a 20 EMA on the 4 hour, giving a very strong confluence for EuroCAD to be rejected to the downside. And at the same time, if we consider this impulse on EuroCAD on the 4 hour time frame, if we take our Fibonacci for this move, we see that also exactly aligning 38.2% Fibonacci level on the 4 hour with the support of this previous support turning resistance with 20 EMA, and this trend line giving us a very high probability for euro dollar EuroCAD to be rejected from this zone. So as soon as we will find EuroCAD has gone up to test this level, we'll consider going short on EuroCAD with a high probability trade setup with our students. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also let us know in the comment section which way you are trading EuroCAD. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.